Good evening everyone, how are we all doing? Start again. Good evening, how are we all doing? Because it's just been mayhem from getting hammered again. Good evening, how are we all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me once again this evening here at Anglesey on my local stomping ground, where tonight I'm in search of smoothhounds and bass. Smoothhounds, bass, flounders and whatever else passes by. You never know, this is a good market. It does produce me plenty of fish, or it has done over the years, but as I always say, there's no promises within fishing. You really don't know what's going to happen. But the targets tonight are smoothhounds, bass, flounders and anything else other than dogfish, hopefully. I'm sure we'll see a few dogfish this evening. It's Anglesey, it's known for it, it's known for dogfish. But tonight I'm going to start on a different subject, on why do we buy something new. Do you ever ask your question, ask yourself the question, should I say, why do I need a new rod? Is it to follow trend? Is it because the one that you had before isn't doing the job anymore? There's some great rod builders out there anymore, so why don't you just upgrade an old rod? Is it to change the brand? But why do we? Why do we swap, switch and change our tackle so much? But tonight I'm not going to speak to you about rods, I'm going to speak to you about a rod stand. This one here in particular. The Ian Gould's Match. Now this isn't a review. Now many of you don't know or may not know, I'm not sponsored by absolutely anybody. I'm not part of any team, I'm just me. Just Tommy Joe, just out fishing. But I will mention something when I think it's interesting, or I think it's good, or it serves a purpose for me. So tonight I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this rod stand here. Because there's an interesting fact with this rod stand here. The Ian Gould's Match. Now, I've had this rod stand for over 20 years. So I nipped into ABC the other day because the head on my stand had broke one of the heads. So it had a battered head on it. The cup holder at the bottom wasn't working anymore. As you can see, which is there, the thread had gone on it and it was absolutely battered. So I walked into ABC and I said to Malcolm, I'm after a new rod stand. She says, oh yeah, right, no problem, what do you want? So it has to be an Ian Gould's. I've had my last one for 20 years, but it's time for a new one. So the question he asked me is, why do you want a new rod stand? So I said, well, the head's broke on mine and it's battered, it's old, and I've had it for over 20 years. So he goes, well, just buy the parts for it. So I said, buy the parts for it? And he went, yeah, why not? So off he goes to the back, I go to the car, get my rod stand out, my tripod, bring it in, and he goes, wow, that's an original. That stand must be over 30 years old, that. And I've had it for at least 20 years. So, sure enough, I had the old crossbar on here, which is all battered, finished. He had a fitting that's fitted on the top. So, and I had an old set of rod cups. The bottom one was battered, so he's given me a new, or I bought a new bottom for the cups, so they're now secure. Then I've upgraded it with on the legs. I've also now got, so I can fish for flatties at a lower range, keeping the rod lower. I've also got a cup on the side. So all I've done is upgraded my rod stand. That's it. So it's got another 20 years in it, and ABC had the fittings for a 30-year-old rod stand, but he also has the new upgraded rod stands of many makes. So why do we buy all this new stuff when we can upgrade something that has done the job for the last 20 years? I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway guys, I'm going to crack on with the video. So this little clip here is just about an old rod stand. Right then guys, it's been a busy old session so far. Well, both rods have just been wiped out. I think we got a fish. Big slack line, left hand rod. Not two at the same time, please. Yeah, fish on this one.